Okay, so Google has finally revealed the Pixel Fold that we have been talking for so long. So here are the top 5 features of the Google Pixel Fold. The first one is actually that it is a foldable. That means it has 2 screens. One is a 5.8-inch OLED panel with 17.4 by 9 aspect ratio display and 120Hz refresh rate. 17.4 by 9 aspect ratio might not sound anything crazy, but it is actually very close to our modern day smartphone aspect ratio. And on the inside though, there is a 7.6-inch OLED panel with 6 by 5 aspect ratio and 120Hz refresh rate. Now, this means the phone is actually a landscape-oriented phone than a portrait-oriented phone. The next one is actually hidden inside the dimensions. 139.7mm tall, 158.7 mm wide, and 5.8 mm thick when unfolded. And when folded, the phone is actually 12.1 mm in thickness. That is crazy, just think about it. Now this is all thanks to a new hinge they're using. And this hinge is actually not as thick as Samsung's hinges. Plus it also allows the phone to have much less visible crease. And on top of everything else, it also has a tabletop mode. Now the third one is actually in the same place. The hinge actually allows the Google Pixel Fold to have IPX8 rating. In short, it is the only phone aside from Samsung's foldables to have that IPX8 rating. And the whole phone, wherever it's possible, there is Gorilla Glass Victus to protect the phone from shattering. And the next thing is the Tensor G2 chipset inside the Pixel Fold. Now this Tensor G2 processor is actually fairly capable, but it is nowhere close to the Snapdragon counterparts, that's for sure. But in one place this Tensor is crazy good is in the AI. And thanks to the AI capabilities of Tensor G2, you also get the whole Pixel experience. So whether you talk about the call screening or the live translate or even the Pixel camera experience, that's a big thing. That's all thanks to this Tensor G2. And talking about the cameras though, there are some big changes. There are 3 rear cameras, 48 megapixel OIS enabled main camera, 10.8 megapixel ultra wide angle camera, and another 10.8 megapixel teleporter camera with 5x optical zoom. But that's not where it ends though. It also has a 9.5 megapixel cover camera as well as an 8 megapixel inner selfie camera on the main display. So when you want to take the sharpest and the best looking selfie, you can use the cover screen and the rear cameras to do that. Yes, that's possible. Now the next one is actually in the software. It's mostly the Android 14 and the software updates. You're gonna get 5 years of software updates, but that's security updates, but you will get 3 years of major Android updates. Android 14 has gotten so much of new improvements that mostly targets the tablet and the foldable devices. So with the new dock or dual pen and many other multitasking features, the Pixel Fold will have an amazing software experience. And yes, if you want, you can get some crazy cool wallpapers up on my website, a link down below. Until the next one, bye and take care.